So this Eternal Evolution video is going to be a bit of a showcase and celebration for my account. I'm currently at day 1 of month 3. So I'm just going to go over the most important parts about my account, where I went right, a few places where I went wrong. We're also going to go through the AMPU competition running on Facebook. That's only got a couple of days left in it, and I'm quite sure you can pick up a free copy of AMPU from that. We're going to go through all the new updates they've just announced, the new summoning banners that they're going to be putting out for us as well. Then I'm going to go through and smash through all the content in my account just to show you how I get through it. And then finally, I'm just going to go through when I plan on summoning next, because if you have a quick look, I've got quite a few summoning cards saved up, about 250 or so, 243. So yeah, we'll go through that, and I'll just give you some tips on where I'm at the moment. So like and subscribe, and let's get into it. So I'm kind of torn as to who my most important MVP is, but I would now say it's Leo. He's got so much damage output and he has so much survivability even on his own that he can kind of solo carry a lot of content. So I'd say Leo's number one. The equipment I've got him in is attack speed and hero, and he's all pure attack. With his exclusive, he's up to 20. I'm actually paused on getting him to plus 30 at the moment, as much as I think it would benefit a lot. I'm starting to build out another hero now, and Leo's carrying more than enough at the moment. So my next MVP is, it's kind of tied. It's between Mazrani and Daniel, and I would actually say it is Daniel solely because Leo can tank and survive so well with his lifesteal. So Daniel, I really wish I had have actually put his EX up to 30 instead of one of my other champs. But even at 20, he's still doing great. All I'm missing out on is an extra 3 seconds of his ult, but that could be absolutely massive, especially against some of the guild hunt bosses. So he's in light gap with pure attack stats. The only reason for light gap is to give him sort of that 3 to 5 second head start on dropping his ult in the arena, and also in the campaign in the soul one. It just slows down the whole enemy team and allows me to sort of start building up my sustain. So yeah, next up, Mazrani. Mazrani was my first EX30 champ, and it's just because the buffs that she gets from her EX30 is probably, for EX30 across other champs, probably the most powerful one. Double healing and extending the healing time by 2 seconds is massive. So she's built as a healing tank. So she's got damage reduction boots and then all my best HP sets. So yeah, that's Mazrani. Next up is Serena for the exact same reason as Mazrani. EX20, damage reduction boots, and then maximum HP across the board. And I would say that's all my MVPs. That's the core of what most of my team comes out of. The next one is all sort of like the honorable mentions of who was definitely worth leveling. So Taylor, obviously, one of the first champs that you'll start leveling. Botmark is top tier as well. You can't go wrong with that. Emma, Senway, Anaruda is really coming into the teams now as well. Rez, and then obviously down here, as you get further through, you've got some other Triple S heroes, but Bailey is who I'm starting to build out now. So all my resources are being saved for Bailey at the moment. I've already got him built out. Actually, even at this level, I use him in some content already, and yeah, he's really handy. So yeah, can't get exclusive on him yet, but yeah, he'll come into play in my account a whole heap. Triple S's that I haven't leveled at all because I don't have the resources. Ravenna from week 1, Creep from week 2. Botta was probably just a free copy. Don't think I summoned on Botta. And Prior is who I'm starting to pull from the Triple S shards. Champs that I wouldn't bother focusing on. Kalaza, I only got him this high because he was in the Rise of Hero events. Liran is good to get up to Immortal in the first place because you struggle with healers early game. Who else? Mook is not worth building. And obviously all the champs that you get early game that I haven't built out to Immortal, they're just not that great. I didn't really bother with Sorietta. A lot of people do. But yeah, that's pretty much the champs. That's who I've been focusing on, and that's their sort of builds. But yeah, the core of it is Leo, Mazrani, Serena, Daniel, and then the last champ I sort of mix up between whether it's Randall, Emma, Senway, or Bull. All right, a quick look into the AMPU event. So it's closing down Feb 5th, 2 p.m. GMT time or UTC plus zero. Um, I think the rewards are so advanced recruitment cards for 10 lucky commanders. The luckiest commander will get a copy of AMPU. So you've got to be in the running for it. You don't have to own AMPU. You just got to say how you would use him. And like with all your commanders, your equipment, your lineup, and the EX and everything. So just jump on their Facebook, chuck in the comments, and yeah, that's that part. So now the updates. There's actually quite a few announcements. This is probably the biggest announcements they've made. So we're getting Savali. She's the Wenfear hero summoning healer. And yeah, I've already gone through a video of her. So we've got Nafang. I made a mistake. I thought Nafang was going to be triple S. He's just an elite, which makes sense because they've brought out nothing but elite. Sorry, triple S heroes. So this is the first elite hero I think they've brought out since the global launch. So there's also a bit of a comp running on Wenfear as well. I don't think there's any rewards. It's more of getting involved in the community. They've also optimized a bit of AMPU stuff. And yeah, but this is the main part of it, the new events and optimizations. So a new limited recruitment event will open on most servers. You'll be able to recruit Savali, Nagrama, and Falvia. So all three of these heroes could be incredible. I think Savali is going to be really, really good. Nagrama is definitely a good character. On my not free-to-play account, I have an Immortal +3 Nagrama. And then Falvia, I see good things about Falvia, but she's so hard to summon that if you get her up to Immortal, I think she'd be really good. And that lasts for 14 days. This is an important part. Remember 14 days because it goes into what I'm going to go on with my summoning later on. So this is even more exciting for me, or not for me, but if I was early on in the game and I didn't have Daniel, there's a banner coming out as well for 7 days, which is Daniel, Oak, and Omar. The other really interesting thing about this is this banner has launched before. I'm 99% sure. So if you had sort of 19 out of 30 summons for the rewards, I think that will transfer into 19. It'll start off that you've already got 19 sort of points towards your 60 points of pity. So I'm not too sure on that, but you might find that if you've summoned on this banner before, you might be part way to pity already. I mean, and that would be awesome if you managed to summon like 29 and then you have towards pity. So yeah, that one's only for 7 days. The new details gathering is going to be Boar copies, and I actually really, really like Boar. So I'm excited for that. I'll be getting some more copies of Boar. That lasts for 7 days. And that's basically the one where you get the little details gathering ticket. And I think you get 2 copies of Boar, and you'll get some of the Gamuzo Bell event. What are they, like the rusted cogs or whatever they are? So yeah, you should get that's what you get from the details gathering. And yeah, so that's the Gazumo Bell is the lucky wheel event basically. So just spin the wheel, but instead of 3 rewards, they've got 4 rewards. So you can get Savali, Ampu, Daniel, and a dominant nucleus. And if you get all 4 of them, they actually unlock all rewards on the wheel for you. So bittersweet. There's more rewards, but it's probably going to be harder to roll all 4 of them compared to all 3. That's going to last for 7 days. The new Rise of Heroes events will open on servers, so that's going to be for Nafang. If you sit there, and I think you've got to spend 290 gems a day on extra sort of stamina to run through those stages. You'll get Nafang up to Immortal. So yeah, it's worth spending a few gems just to get another Immortal hero. That runs for 2 weeks, and then obviously at the end of that 2 weeks, we'll go back to Twilight Lands. We should also see a Summit Arena event pop up soon as well, I think. So they've added a new Rift Fissure. So that's the little puzzle maps where you get some pretty cool rewards, and it's a bit of a brain teaser. I actually quite like these. I wish they'd punched out more of them. Optimize the guild hunt. They explained how you get your guild hunt points. Yeah, so that's pretty much it. There's a few little quality of life fixes in there, nothing too drastic. So that's the updates. So with the new banners, like I mentioned, there's going to be the Daniel and the Savali one. I don't think I'm going to pull. If I'm going to pull on one of the banners, it's going to be Savali, but I'll go into that detail a little bit later. And but if you're new to play and you don't have Daniel, Daniel is probably one of the biggest buffs you'll get to your account. So yeah, I'd highly recommend Daniel. So now we're just going to get onto the entire run through of the game. I'm just going to chuck some music on. And
yeah. Please tell me that I can't, that I won't, that I fail, that I'll never make it out, yeah. Please tell me all the bad, never good, fill my head full of every single doubt, yeah. Please say any negative thoughts, I pop off when I hear people say I cannot. I get off to the thought of proving everyone wrong, I won't stop to the top, so you better back off and get lost. I'ma stay loud, stay proud, never running out, never heading south. I'll be spreading out, call it word of mouth, can't put me down, I'll be getting loud. You can have your doubts, not what I'm about, have your cloud, it be raining now. I keep making sound, go another round, I'm legend bound, can't stop me now.
You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Cause I just wanna hear it out your mouth, yeah. Give me fuel, it's a tool that I use to go ahead and run my mouth, yeah. I take shots, I take loss, I make shots, I miss lots. That's how you get big box, you get yachts, you swing lots and pop off a big shot. I ain't done chasing, got big dreams, bigger things, impatient. Who's at the top think they need replacement? Who's at the top think I'm gonna erase them? Face it, I don't give up quick, I don't give up shit, I won't give up this. Cause I know that I want it, know that I'm on it, I'll make it, I promise.
You don't wanna fuck with me, a slow burn like a disease. Just tell me that I can and I'll show you things that you couldn't believe. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can. Just tell me that I can.
Let's go, yo. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9. If the shit tastes sour, you should taste mine. I'ma stay in power for a long time. Get up, nah, I ain't a quitter. Toss me the ball, I'm a really big hitter. Big picture, I'm a straight killer. Rising the song to the highest bidder. Got juice, got gas, I'ma move fast. New shoes, new tracks, like who's that? I'm new, come back, better than last. Yeah, it's a new me, never gonna look back. I'm never gonna look back. Cause damn, I was built to last. You move slow and I move fast, and that's facts. Only I can make a change. Slowly take a step today. I will never be the same. Cause that's what it takes. I take shots to the top, I'll get it. I got one hard struggle just to be me. Had to rise up just so they could see me. Did what I had to do just to feed me, and what was left over I put towards my dreaming. But the only thing in life that has meaning are the things you gotta work for, believe me. Take into your hands a plan, your own hands can land your own brand. And damn, I feel like no one takes accountability. They want the credibility, convincingly unwilling to put in the hours it takes to get some power. Don't be f***ing sour, take a cold shower, scream until you're louder, work until you're prouder, and f*** all the doubters, they're just your downers. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I'm just telling you to fight for your dreams, but it's not what it seems. Man, it's hard to be seen when everybody wants to be king. Yeah, they all wanna ring, yeah, we all wanna be free. So show me what you got, what you bring, how you fight in the ring, how you take a fucking swing. Do you got heart, are you mean? Got some scars, got some needs, are you willing to go bleed? I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. I swear to God they all let me down. I always fought just to wear the crown. I'm off at these fucking clowns who were all taught they deserve an ounce. It's only worth it if you work for it. It's only worth it if you work for it. I won't stop till they hear me now. I won't stop till I wear the crown. In my lane fast, call it high speed. I've been working hard, yeah, I've been working nightly. If you think you'll win, ha, nah, likely. I be taking shots, yeah, cold-blooded, icy. Watching numbers grow is what I call sightseeing. In the front row, run it up when they hype me. The following grows, they know how to ignite me. Call me CEO, I've been running shit right, see. And I ain't playing games, I create my own lane, making pleasure out of pain, turning losses into gains, I'm the boss, I'm making change. I've been rocking this exchange, popping off and risking things, gonna make a fucking name. I just wanna be famous, but I don't want that cheap fame. No, I'm not that vain, I just wanna be greatness. 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 Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself, in my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate me, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me. Okay, I'm going off every chance I get. I don't really take a loss, well, I'll admit. That's why I'll make it to the top, yeah, I commit. And no, I'm never getting lost, I get after it. Investing in my own stock, cause it's faster than any crypto hits go, let me spend. Everything that you see is something I invent. and it's only a percent. I'm gonna take shots, if I miss all, forget it. I'll take a fat loss just to learn all that's in it. I'm taking snapshots, learning how to fall and get it. I'm getting back up, always stand tall, don't sweat it. I never back up, I don't miss a thing, I'll regret it. I'm always learning, you could call me academic. I'm always working, never been apathetic. Bad energy is like a poison, needs some antiseptic.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can try me. If you wanna hate, bitch, you know where to find me. And if you're going ape, you can fight me.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love in myself and my psyche. You should have the same in your brain nightly. If you wanna taste me, you can fucking try me. If you wanna hate, you know where to find me. And if you're going hate this, you can fucking bite me.
Ain't no motherfucker in this world could do it like me. Open up your eyes and insert a little rising. You don't have to love me, you don't have to like me. Got enough love.
Slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Everything I do so instinctive and so passionate. Every word I move so descriptive like an adjective. I got a vendetta against people who patented being negative when you should be getting after it. I got facts over tracks, this and that. Spitting slow, spitting fast, I could roast, I could gas. Think I'm okay at last, but I don't know if that can erase all the past. And the pettiness, a reflection of the emptiness. Hilarious, you think you're with my time, you're delirious. Mysterious, because you hide behind a fake exterior. Inferior, you know I'll always be a bit superior. Get off of me, this ain't no humble brag. I want you to hear words, you can say them back. I want you to feel free from the chains at last, and to believe in what you got, it was built to last, yeah.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
Gonna learn the consequence of being incompetent. Mental health is confidence, dreams and some honestness. I'm not here to save the day, that's for you to take away. I could play a million mind games, but instead I say something not illogical, something that is topical. Rub it on and watch it go, make yourself unstoppable. Dreams are irresponsible, but they're always possible. If you just believe, you could be so remarkable. Thoughts in my head, a collage and they spread. I'll be great one day, going off of my meds. No, I'm not giving up, no, I'm not giving in. I will make it to the top, taking off in the wind. I gotta make it, I'm saving every day to taste it. I'm patient, but my mind, it can hardly take it. I'm chasing a dream that I've had for several ages. A vacant, modern kingdom for the taking.
Now that I've been put through, I never got anyone's help. I had to do it all myself. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up and make a statement.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up.
Don't wanna sleep in, cause I got something to prove. I gotta take what I hate and finally make a move. I think of you and all the shit you don't do. Well, I'ma make hella sure that I don't become you. I have no regrets, yeah, I'll tie up my chest. I'll never forget what it's like to be in debt. Been stabbed in the back bed, I'll show you what happens. Pass me the mic and I'll show you with action. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that
money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So give me all the scars, I'm a human being. Cover them with tattoos so you can't see. Knew it from the start, you had problems with me and the things I could be, I just wish I had seen. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. I feel this pain, you already know. Turn that to gains, let my money show. I've got these things that I can't let go. Watch me turn this life into something that you can never own. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. So fight and die for the things you know you love. Do what you think is right and see life do what you want. Never break, always fight, never quit, do it right, play the game, win it life, have no shame, there's no time, feel the pain, live the grind, I could change, in my mind, pick a lane, commit and climb, the only way to win it life. I never miss, that's fact, taking big swings, put your hand to the bat, put me in the ring, you'll go out in a bag, cause I sing what I mean and I bring it to the mad light. Ain't got time to kill, I got time to feel, I took the red pill, I know life's short so I wanna live real, but how's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel? They wanna say my name, but they holding back. They wanna say they hate, but they know it's cap. I ain't play no games, I just do that's fact. And I don't feel no shame, it's a mood you lack. I go crazy, nah, but I ain't lazy. Track after track, I work on this shit daily. Pass me the jack, right as fuel, got me hazy. About to unpack all these things I've been chasing. I've got visions in my head, like memories after death. To be a legend instead of something you can forget. I'm living up every breath, I'd rather lead than be led. I'll fill the seats as I spread with every word that I've said. How's it supposed to feel? How's it supposed to feel?
rest when I can't seem to get out.
But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. The gas in the back, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag.
I'm inspired by thirst, I'm inspired by worth. I desire your worst, so you can just hide while I work. I ain't tired, you first. I'll write a second, third verse about the lies you go disperse. You never did shit, I know it hurts.
But something deep inside won't let me quit. I swear that I'm inspired by all this shit. Tell me that I can't and I won't. That's what guides me the most. Your lies, I'll do what I want. The gas in the back, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag. The gas in the back, never leave. She's so bad, she made the brag.
Yeah. Sometimes I get so mad, there's no controlling me. My thoughts get so bad, I'm like, I might grab a bat, I don't know. My wrath, my blood boils over like, oh God, here goes. I lost all feeling from my head to my toes. You said some shit that I can't let go, so just stay tuned for the rest of the show.
So have you ever felt betrayed? Switches how you see things. Realize something needs change. Cause I know you got me f***ed up. Let me show you what's up. Cause enough is enough. I'll take a face full of pavement just to make a statement. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted. So mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy when I'm mad. And now you go wish you would shut the fuck up real bad. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. And now that I'm gone, yeah, I know there's no turning back. I don't take smoke, I'ma poke a hole through you, choking's overdue. Come at me and you won't get any older, dude. Crack your holder too. Heating up inside of me, blood so violently. Thanks for trying me. Now it's finally time to see how this rivalry becomes my dynasty. I know there's no turning back. Oh God, adrenaline wasted. So mad I can taste it. I know there's no turning back. I'll do what it takes, I ain't making mistakes like that. I'll bleed on your face to make you go take it back. I'll lose my shit and I go crazy
So the only thing I'm going to cover off on now is where I actually plan on personally spending my limited summon tickets. So I'll just crack this little bit out. We'll go back to what summoning events are coming up soon, and then what my sort of plans are with it. So I don't think it's going to be in the next 7 days, but 7 days later, we're going to have the actual recruitment event pop up, which is the 500 tickets to get a Triple S hero, 700 tickets to get Bailey. I won't have 700 tickets to get Bailey, but I'm pretty much just going to be relying on Gene Hybrids now from here to get Bailey up. So as soon as the recruitment event goes live, as long as I've got 500 tickets, I'll be summoning on whatever banners available there. I believe we will actually have the actually I think it's just kicks me off. So with it, I believe we'll actually have where are we at? The banners. This banner should be live when the recruitment event goes live, which is Savali. And Savali should pair up well because we've got quite a few summoners coming now. It should be really well because one, it's a Wenfia healer, which would replace Liran, which is a huge, huge upgrade. Two, it's another summoner, which means like tons more survivability, being that she's a healer and also putting out cannon fodder essentially. So as long as the recruitment event is live and Savali is still available, I'll go pretty hard to pull her with limited tickets, and at a minimum, it'll be dependent on my what was it amount of gene hybrids I get. So as long as I can pull, I reckon 2 gene hybrids, so about 160 tickets. That'll be how many limited tickets I use, and then I'll make up a difference with advanced tickets. And if I can push to get 700 tickets by the time the recruitment event comes around, which would be a bit tight, I'll go for Bailey as well, but 500 would be a safe bet. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Wait until the recruitment event goes live as always, and then pull in about 160 tickets on Savali, and then I'll be going on with as many tickets as I can to either get to 500 or 700 to get the Triple S hero and hopefully Bailey as well. So anyway, like and subscribe, especially if you stuck it out until now. Thanks for that, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye.